But happiness can be found in many places. The knight, in the Zoomer, they retire from battle and they settle down in a small village. With each passing day, their love grows stronger. The bard, craving knowledge, makes his way to the Mages Guild of Enclave, where he spends his days in their vast library. Though deeply devoted to his studies, he still makes time for the occasional adventure. As for Will the Wise, he travels far and long to the bustling city of Vallaki. It's overwhelming at first, so very different from the village where he spent his youth. But it isn't long before he finds his place there. And with that, deep happiness and acceptance.
And the storyteller? What about him?
The storyteller keeps telling stories. Stories inspired by his friends. One day, he hopes their tales of grand adventure will spread far and wide across the land, so all can know of their great bravery. But there is a story that he can never tell. The story of the mage. Or at least not the real story.
The real story.
When she cast Sunbeam.
Goodbye, Mike.
She expended the last of her energy and she vanished. But has anyone asked themselves how she cast that spell?
The suppression stone. She couldn't have used her magic.
In the excitement, no one even noticed. But you see, the mage is very clever. A cleverness only matched by her sister, who, upon hearing the pleas of the paladin, had a change of heart.
Don't cry, Jane. My story was always going to end here. But yours doesn't have to.
Together, the sisters devised a plan. A plan to protect the mage from the Order of the Black Hand, who remained hell-bent on stealing her powers. So, in order to trick them, she had to make everyone, including her friends, believe that she was dead. And so the sister cast a spell from far away, safe from the power of the suppression stone. A spell of invisibility. Once the mage escaped, the sister cast one final spell. The mage you saw die was not real. She was an illusion.
Where did she go?
No one knows. No one will ever know. But I'd like to imagine that she's in a beautiful land somewhere far away. She finds a small town to call home. Safe from the danger of the Black Hand. And it is here, at last, that she finds peace. That she finally finds happiness.
This is just a theory, right?
How do we know it's true?
We don't. Not for sure. But I choose to believe that it is. I believe.
I believe. I believe.
I believe.
I believe.